We're back!
Back again!
Woo!
Low expectations!
Yes, where if your expectations are low, our comedy is high. My name is Kelley Mauro.
And I'm Jarrod Matoski, back for you another week.
Welcome, everybody. We would just like to say thank you to, as of today, our video has 38 views.
38, I mean, almost to that magic number 40.
Almost to 40. Although, I kind of viewed the video a couple times.
I'm like, maybe 10, 12. But, hey, we got some Facebook comments, which, we know
That's cool.
Real people are actually watching.
So, to the 18 of you that actually did view it and listened all the way through, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
It might be 9, I'm not sure now. It might have been 20 by me.
9.
It might be 9.
9, okay. Well, thank you to the 9. So, let's begin. First off,
we've got our Kevin Smith watch.
Kevin Smith watch.
Week 2, 2016. So, Kelley, any update on the Kevin Smith watch?
He hasn't said anything.
And that was the 2016 Low Expectations Kevin Smith watch.
Kevin Smith watch. He'll get it. It'll
hey,
happen.
Hey, we've got 2 months.
Yeah, we have 2 months.
So it's a lot of time.
You're gonna hashtag him this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get that hashtag on.
We'll get the hashtag moving. Alright, so going along to our entertainment news.
Yes.
I apologize that there is a leaf blower outside of our non-disclosed location. If you hear any weird noises, that is not anything to be worried about.
No aliens are coming or anything.
No.
Just a guy blowing his leaves on a afternoon.
On a Thursday afternoon. Ugh. Okay, so anyways, first up, why don't you take this one, Jarrod?
A couple days ago it was announced that Indiana Jones will return just in about 3 years. It was announced by Disney. They will be making Indiana Jones 5 in 2019. It will be released in the summer of 2019. Harrison Ford is pinned to star again as Indiana Jones. He will be 77 when that movie comes out. Steven Spielberg is set to direct again. It sounds like that they are going to go with a fresher idea. It sounds like, I'm not sure if Karen Allen or Shia LaBeouf are going to be involved. Probably not, because that didn't go over. I mean, she went over okay, but the Shia LaBeouf's character as his son probably be mentioned, but he didn't really go over that well.
He was abysmal.
Yes. I mean, like I said, with Crystal Skull, I didn't despise it as many people did. I mean, was it my favorite? Absolutely not. I mean, I think it was just because it was Indiana Jones at the time. I was just like, hey, there were elements that I was okay with, but a lot of it, honestly, most of the Shia LaBeouf where I had a problem with.
Yeah.
Because it was just very cheesy and corny and.
You know what I learned? There was I was watching a documentary on Back to the Future, and they were talking about how originally they were trying to think up a time vehicle, and originally it was going to be a refrigerator.
Ah.
And that's kind of like, and how like they would like close themselves into the refrigerator because you needed to do a nuclear blast in order to send you back in time. So that's where they came up with that idea of locking yourself into a refrigerator to protect yourself from a nuclear.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, so that was a stolen idea. That was maybe they should have thought of something different.
I mean, Spielberg. I mean, he was involved in Back to the Future too. So
yes,
I mean, probably knew that. But that was another thing. Everyone was like hated that the refrigerator thing, and yet we forget about in Temple of Doom when they jumped out of an airplane with an inflatable raft. So, okay, people, I'm not saying the refrigerator was plausible, but remember, we've done stupid stuff before in the Indiana Jones film, so, just everyone calm down. But no, I mean, very excited. I mean, I don't know if I would have to think they would have to get some type of younger actor involved, or maybe pass the torch, or just end it. I'm not sure, because I mean, Harrison Ford's gonna be close to.
Well, because originally there was talks of like they were gonna do young Indiana Jones,
yes,
and take it back, like how they're doing young Han Solo.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know. What do you think about that idea?
Honestly, with that, it just depends on what direction they go with that movie and who they cast. I'm not sure. It just depends on like how they chronicle the Hans. Like how far are we going to take it back?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because there's many things we could do. Cause it sounds like the early reports that I heard, it sounds like Chewbacca will be involved. It's going to be like
his origins.
His origins as well. So because will they take it to when? The thing is it just depends on what direction they go with the universe, because in the universe that was set before Disney bought Star Wars, Han Solo was had left the Imperial Academy.
Mm-hmm.
His run-ins with Boba Fett. I would have to think that his run-ins with Boba Fett would be chronicled in this.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone loves the Fett Man.
The Fett Man.
So, but we'll have to see with Indiana Jones if they pass the torch to somebody else. Hopefully Shia LaBeouf is not involved, because I can't take him swinging with monkeys on trees.
Is George Lucas involved?
He is not.
Woo!
George Lucas is not involved in this. Kathleen Kennedy and Frank Marshall are producing it. Once again, there's always these.
Welcome.
But George Lucas is not involved in this one, so.
But Steven Spielberg will be directing.
Yes, Spielberg will be directing. So hopefully, like I said, no monkeys, on trees.
No monkeys on trees. Yeah. No flying through the air in a lead-lined fridge.
Yes.
And no Shia LaBeouf. That sounds
that
really
sounds
awesome.
Yes, that's just no.
I like it when people learn from their mistakes and learn from the fans of like this definitely did not work, so let's go back, and if we're gonna do another movie, let's reframe it and do something
definitely
different.
Yeah, and that was just disappointing, because I think that's something that could have worked with maybe just like a different actor there. I think if that could have been someone else, maybe pull it off a little better, but they just didn't, so we'll see where it goes.
Well, next up, Mark Hamill has tweeted a very interesting still. His quotes are the quote, "All it takes is one bad day to reduce the sanest man alive to lunacy. Just one bad day. Killing! Remember, there's always madness. Madness is the emergency exit. Joke! If I have to have a pass, then I prefer it to be multiple choice." So, if you can't guess, Mark Hamill has been giving us a little taste of what is to come from the animated The Killing Joke. The Killing Joke is a graphic novel that is just amazing. It's part of what Heath Ledger used for his interpretation of the Joker. It's a classic Batman versus Joker story. And so he has tweeted, along with these quotes, a still of the animated version, and it looks amazing. And it's going to be starring Mark Hamill as the Joker and Kevin Conroy as Batman. Yes,
I'm glad we got both those actors. So I mean, for the animated series, and that's what made that series was those two actors.
We also have Tara Strong as Barbara Gordon, and Ray Wise will be the voice of Commissioner Gordon. So I am so looking forward to this. Mark Hamill said that it was really wanting to do this, and Kevin Conroy then said, "I wouldn't do it if it's, if Mark Hamill isn't involved, then I'm not doing it." So all the right things have to be in place in order for this to go on. It's happening.
Yeah, so glad we got this, and it's it'll be very intense. And I mean, but the that's kind of one thing that I know the animated DC movies have done for a while, have been very edgy and kind of put little going more for adults than than children, which is good to see because like I said, we have with Deadpool and everything that we are getting some superhero and some that everything doesn't need to be watered down and I guess Disney-fied.
Well, because when these books came out, all those fans have grown up.
Yes.
And it's important to me personally as a comic book fan to have the stories told with dignity and
as they were in the novel.
Right, because that's what makes them so great. Why are you changing something that ain't broke?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. So I'm glad they were able to go with this and get the right people involved to make it great.
Batman. All right. So this is your story, Jarrod.
Okay. Yes. We are only about 4 months away from this coming out, so it's a little confusing why they're doing this. But the new movie Star Trek Beyond, they're having some reshoots. And like I said, this movie is just about to come out this summer, so they're casting and doing some reshoots, casting a new actress to play the head of the Federation Council, which is rumored. Not a whole lot is known. There's been one trailer, which looks pretty good. This movie as a whole has had a lot of issues. Mainly once J.J. Abrams decided to depart. He's still producing. He's still the executive producer, but he decided to direct The Force Awakens. He left it into one of his compatriots and on the other films, Robert Orci, and that didn't go over so well. And then he was kind of kicked out of the director's chair, and Simon Pegg was brought in to help write, and they brought in Justin Lin, who has been known for directing a lot of the Fast and Furious films, and I know that
which those are comedy gold.
It's cinematic masterpieces. But I think that's had a lot of Star Trek fans kind of on edge, especially since there is a scene in the Star Trek Beyond trailer where Chris Pine's Captain Kirk is doing some type of stunt on a BMX looking motorcycle. So of course that got everyone real excited. Sarcasm.
I watched the trailer and it looked really good. It looked fun.
It looks good. I just think with a lot of Star Trek fans that, and granted, the series, the franchise itself was before J.J. Abrams kind of revitalized the new cast, was pretty much dead. There was no new media, minus the fan films. There really was not a whole lot going on. So something did need to happen where it was a little mainstream. The only cause for concern is I still think we can have this, but we need something where there is, because Star Trek was so based on a lot of the science and a lot of jargon and a lot of technical stuff, and that's what I think a lot of the fans and they wanted. And they are doing a new series in 2017. I'm not really sure if that's going to be based on these characters or not, but like I said, I think these movies are fun, but at the same time we also need something else, like another Star Trek where it kind of backs to the roots a little more. Now, according to Justin Lin in this article, this movie is going back to its roots. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I never want to judge. I mean, because originally I didn't know how the first movie was going to work out, and the first two have been very good. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be fast, but not too furious. I don't know. Well,
Ooh,
I know.
That was good.
I know. Just
good
because,
reference.
I mean, those movies kind of went from like street racing and car thieves, and now you have their like super spies.
Yeah.
It's just kind of from 1 to 7. It's just like, what the hell happened?
Oh goodness. Oh, okay. So now. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm just so excited. I mean, because he's a musical legend, and he's here every week with us, recapping the news.
Back from the dead. Just so he can be on our show to play his trumpet.
Louie Armstrong. Take it away, Louie.
Spielberg and and India are getting back together. And I see that they need to reshoot some Star Trek. It seems that movies blow, but I want you to know that the Killing Joke is going to kick some major ass.
Thank you, Louie.
Wow, he's really opinionated.
Yes, I mean, that one, wow. That was very, very potent. I mean, Louie likes his Batman, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so now they're at it again.
Yes.
They just keep wanting to do movie reviews.
Want to do movie reviews, and I think they've picked another fine film. So I found out Boris was very mad at me.
Why?
I guess because Anna told us that changed their name, and she changed her name, and
which the fact that we know that she's changed her name defeats the purpose, I think.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of dead there, but
but I don't know. I'm not a spy.
Yeah, not a spy business. But we had commented that it was funny that she just changed her name. Boris hadn't changed his, but apparently he has. So I guess they're gonna tell us all about it.
Okay, here we go. Here are our Russians with their movie reviews. Take it away.
Here you go, guys.
And now it is movie time with Boris and Miley Cyrus.
Hello, Americans.
Hello, we are here to review another movie for you.
Another movie, but let me preface, I am very angry.
Why are you angry?
Well, because last week, these Americans said that only you changed your name, that I did not.
Oh, I didn't realize you had changed your name too.
I did.
I thought that was weird.
Yes. It is still Boris, but the S is a $sign. So when I write my name, no one will know. It is the Kesha.
Oh.
No one knows who I am.
I think maybe the whole purpose of doing this is so that way we have different names totally.
Well, maybe you have a good point, Anna.
Yeah. So what would you like your name to be?
Very inconspicuous Kanye.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has a good ring. Kanye.
Yeah, I will go with the I've seen this American name all over the place. And so it'll be, I can hide with it. I will name myself Kim.
Kim. Kanye and Kim. No one will know. No.
And now it is movie time with Kanye and Kim. Alright, so now for our movie review, we have had lots of time in the movie theaters hanging out, so that way we are hiding from the Cossacks and from Donald Trump, because his band of brothers are trying to get at us. So
and I thought the KGB was bad, but these people,
they're insane.
Oh.
So
very little intelligence.
So we would like to give you our movie review for this really wonderful movie. It is a 5-star movie called Alvin and the Chipmunks: The Road Trip.
It is an excellent film.
Yes, it is all about these 3 mischievous chipmunks who go on a road trip because their patronage, their guy named Dave, who takes care of them, much like how Stalin took care of all of us,
is going to get married.
He's going to get married, and they're all jealous and stuff, and then they're singing and dancing and woo-ha. And you really feel like the chipmunks are right there.
They're right there, they pop up, it's in 3D, they're there, they're the little rodents, and we saw this, and this is a bit Americanized. The chipmunks, there's always been singing and dancing rodents in Russia. Always.
Yeah. I don't know why the Americans are just now getting to it. We have had this for hundreds of years now. It is actually old Russian custom. So I have no idea what is going on with that. But anyways, beggars can't be choosers.
I used to train chipmunks. I had a chipmunk farm. They had those little unicycles, and that's how I would pass messages to my spy friends.
Yeah, it is old spy trick to do use chipmunks as spies.
On unicycles.
So, anyways, getting back to our review.
It was a very good film. I give it 2.5 washes.
I give it 3.5 Cossacks.
And 1.5 bottles of vodka.
And one of those little Russian nesting dolls.
Yes. So once again, now this has been Kanye
And Kim
on Russian Movie Time.
Those guys are. What is there with their movie choices?
I don't know what Boris with the money sign. They're Kanye and Kim.
What kind of spies are they?
Bad ones.
Apparently.
I mean, but I guess the candidates the post-Soviet era, so beggars can't be choosers. But Alvin, I mean, that movie came out again. Now I will give that movie its due. It came out against Star Wars: The Force Awakens. So, that is David and Goliath.
I can't believe it's still in the theaters for them to watch it.
Yeah, I know. I mean...
They must be going into, like the dollar theaters trying to get away.
But, I can say this about the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. It did better than Zoolander 2, so...
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh! Hitting below the belt there.
Probably funnier.
Alright, so... Alright, now we're going into our weird news segment.
News.
And I would like to play the game again.
Let's play the game. Let's play the game.
Play that wonderful game, Florida or Sane Place.
And now it's time for everybody's favorite game show, Florida or Someplace Sane.
Florida or Sane Place.
Now you know the deal. We are going to have 3 news stories, and we have to guess whether it comes from Florida or from someplace sane.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's play the game.
Woo! All right.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
All right, I'll go first.
Okay.
I have one. This is a story about a bride and groom. They get married.
Okay.
They hire a plane, and they entrust somebody in the plane to throw the bouquet toss. So, this is normal, somewhat, to where you want your bouquet to be thrown from a high level, so that way everybody has a chance at it. And they were just trying to be unique and cool and have a plane swoop by and throw the bouquet out of it. Well, the bouquet, instead of landing, got sucked into the tail rotor, which caused the plane to crash. The pilot luckily was unharmed, and the person inside, her name is Isidoro Pensieri, she had some facial and cranial trauma, quote unquote. So she got injured because she couldn't throw a bouquet far enough away from the plane.
This just seems like kind of science. Like, what do they think was going to happen? Unless they put weights or something on the flowers. I mean, you're in a moving, vehicle in the air. You toss something.
It's gonna go back.
It's gonna go back. It's just science. It's physics. I mean, you gotta think the pilot of this plane would have been like, "Hey, bad idea, guys." But apparently,
Apparently, they just missed a hostel that had about 50 people in it. And they crashed near a restaurant, the restaurant that they were at.
I mean, that would have been bad. And the hostel probably would just, those people would be like, oh, a plane crash. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool, man. Look at that. There's a plane crash. Right next to our hostel.
So, Florida or Sane Place? Well, judging off the name, and since there's an air... Now, see, if you said airboat, I would have said Florida. But since airplane, I gotta go same place.
Yes! Ding, 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 ding. That is correct. Yes, this comes out of Italy.
Italia.
Italia. It says that it was in western Tuscany.
Ah.
Yes. So apparently people in Italy don't know how to throw bouquets.
Or know the laws of physics.
No. All right, on to the next story.
All right. So this happened just a couple of days ago, that in a state's regulator's office at the Capitol, this office is for the Department of Business and Professional Regulation. They hand out a lot of licenses to hotels and restaurants. The office was shut down on Thursday for found in the roof in the attic over 10 pounds of bat guano.
Ew.
So literally, the office was batshit. Quite literally, batshit.
Oh, man.
10 pounds. 10 pounds of bat guano. And what the irony here, this is like the office that regulates like businesses and hotels for like health codes and stuff. And they've got batshit.
So they're the ones that issue out the licenses.
Yeah, licenses for these
things.
Yeah, but they issue licenses for restaurants and hotels, and they literally have batshit in their attic.
How do you get 10 pounds of it, though?
I mean...
Like, bats are tiny. Like...
it had to be there for years, and I don't know how these people didn't, like, hear... Bats are loud. I mean, you hear bats.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, like a mouse up there or something. I mean, you're going to hear, just over 10 pounds, you're going to hear a flock of bats. I don't know if bats flock, but a flock of bats.
Okay, so it needs to be Florida or someplace sane.
Yes.
I'm going to say, someplace sane? Oh no!
Oh, we have our first wrong answer.
No!
I'm sorry. But it was Florida. It was actually in Tallahassee. Our capital.
Oh, did I say Telecrappy?
Oh.
I meant Tallahassee.
Uh-oh. A lot of angry Seminole fans at you. But no, yes, it was in Tallahassee. So yeah, well, funny enough, Florida is batshit crazy. Ha ha! Hey.
Okay, I have one final story for you.
One final story.
This is gonna trip you up.
Okay.
I know it's gonna trip you up.
Okay.
Okay, so, there was a graffiti artist.
Yes.
Who, by the side of a road on a wall, painted a tunnel. That's,
Okay, I mean...
He also painted a life-size Roadrunner right next to the tunnel.
Look at this, but we'll have this picture. Wow.
Yes, we will have the picture for you. So, they painted this, and it's fantastic. It's such a lovely, lovely recreation of the cartoon. Well, somebody thought that it was an actual tunnel and tried to drive through it and damaged their car.
Wow.
They literally Wile E. Coyote'd it.
I mean, you see a tall cartoon bird next to this. Come on.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, maybe Wile E. Coyote's still out there. I mean, maybe he really, maybe he really is out there, trying to just get his dinner.
What, Wile E. Coyote?
Yeah.
Was driving the car.
So maybe he was.
Trying to chase down the road.
Maybe he was. We don't know. We haven't seen Looney Tunes in a long time. We don't know what they're doing now. I really don't. I think the last movie was that Brendan Fraser, Steve Martin movie they were in. It's been a long time.
It wasn't Space Jam.
No.
It was that other
like
back
Looney
in action
Tunes.
or something.
Yeah. So it's been like 10 years. So we don't know what they're doing. Times can be tough. I mean,
anyway, so Jarrod, do you think this is Florida or someplace sane?
I gotta go. This has gotta be Florida.
No!
No!
No! It's in Europe. It's
Ow.
in Europe. I got you another European one.
Wow. I'm two. That's a curve. I mean, I had to think this was Florida.
See, if I had said that the man was driving a Fiat, then you would have gotten it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a
dead on giveaway.
That's a dead on. I mean, because the kind of picture that I have looks like an F-150 or something. The one picture that was just from the glance, so I figured Florida, but wow, we didn't 1 for 3 this week.
I know, we did really bad.
Yeah, I mean...
Hope you guys playing along at home did better. There's no prizes whatsoever for this. No. Just bragging rights.
Well, hey, I may throw in a jar of Parmesan cheese that's not thrown into a television set. The golden jar of Parmesan cheese. Maybe that'll be the award for what
the golden Parmesan cheese.
The golden jar, yes.
I could see that.
Yes, the golden jar of Parmesan cheese.
I can do that.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'll get that money up soon.
Cold-plated.
Cold-plated Parmesan cheese jar.
You can never get to the Parmesan cheese, but just know that it's in there. Just know.
All right, so we are coming to the end of our podcast. And before we go, I would like my cousin to come back on. He's very sweet.
Really?
Jarrod, come on.
I mean, last time he gave us... I mean, we're giving gold here. I mean, I'm giving everything I got here, and he gives us, some stupid quote. I mean...
It's not that stupid. I mean, give him a break, okay? He just wants to come on the show and say something, okay? Hey, Buzz, come on in. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Come on over. Sit down. All right. So, Buzz, you've been hearing outside the door. I saw your shadow underneath the door.
Kind of creepy, dude. Just knock. I mean,
Stop. Okay, so Buzz, if you can just recap our show, that would be awesome. Buzz, what would you like to say?
Penguins can't fly.
That was our Buzz Frehley-isms.
Apparently this guy likes his animals. Got kangaroos and penguins. We talked about my passion, Star Trek, your passion, Batman. I mean, we had batshit crazy news, and the kids talking about penguins.
I don't talk about penguins are cute.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so that is our show for today.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much for listening in. I'm Kelley Mauro.
And I'm Jarrod Matoski.
Have a good night.
Kevin Smith, you're on the clock.
This has been a production of Scarlet Monet and can only be found at scarletmonet.com.